Did you ever wonder about the role of a good night's sleep after a heavy study session? Well, it's more critical than you might think. You see, sleep isn't just about recuperating from the day's exertions or dreaming about your next vacation. It's also a crucial player in the process of memory consolidation, the process by which our brains convert new information into long-term memories. When we study, our brains are working overtime, absorbing and processing a barrage of new information. This information initially resides in a kind of temporary storage area in our brains. But for that information to stick around, for it to become a permanent part of our memory banks, it needs to be moved into long-term storage. And here's where sleep steps in. During sleep, specifically during the deep stages of sleep, our brains go to work, sorting through the information we've learned and deciding what to keep and what to discard. It's like a diligent librarian, meticulously cataloging books and deciding where they belong on the shelves. But it's not just deep sleep that's important. The rapid eye movement, or REM stage of sleep, also has a part to play. This is the stage of sleep where we dream, and it's thought to be involved in the consolidation of emotional memories and procedural skills. Things like how to ride a bike or play the piano. So, if you've been studying something that requires a physical skill or has an emotional component, REM sleep is where that information gets processed. So what happens if we skimp on sleep after studying? Well, that diligent librarian gets interrupted mid-task, and those books don't get properly cataloged. The information we've learned doesn't get consolidated into long-term memory, and we're more likely to forget it. So, as you can see, sleep is not just about resting your body, but it's also crucial for your brain to process and store new knowledge. It's the unsung hero in your study routine, working behind the scenes to help you remember what you've learned. So next time you're planning a study session, make sure you also plan for a good night's sleep. Now, let's delve into some common mistakes you might be making that can affect your sleep quality. Firstly, the habit of burning the midnight oil. Studying late into the night may seem like a productive strategy, but it can actually harm your sleep quality. When you stay up late, you disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm. This can lead to poor sleep and, consequently, hinder the process of memory consolidation that occurs during sleep. Another common mistake is consuming caffeine close to bedtime. Whether it's a cup of coffee to keep you awake or a can of soda for a quick energy boost, caffeine can significantly affect your sleep. It stimulates your nervous system and may prevent your body from naturally relaxing at night. Try to avoid caffeine at least 6 hours before you plan to sleep. Next up, using electronic devices before sleep. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, computers, and TVs can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. This can make it more difficult to fall asleep and reduce the quality of your sleep. Consider implementing a digital curfew an hour or so before bedtime to allow your body to wind down naturally. Lastly, the lack of a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at different times every day can confuse your body's internal clock, leading to poor sleep quality. Try to maintain a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. This consistency can improve your sleep quality and make waking up easier. In a nutshell, studying till late night, consuming caffeine close to bedtime, using electronic devices before sleep, and not having a consistent sleep schedule are common mistakes that can disrupt your sleep quality and interfere with memory consolidation. Avoiding these common mistakes can greatly improve your sleep quality and enhance your learning capacity. Are you interested in knowing how to improve your sleep quality after studying? Here are some practical tips. First off, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule is key. Your body has an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. By sleeping and waking up at the same times every day, you're helping to regulate this rhythm. This not only improves sleep quality, but also helps you fall asleep faster. So try to establish a regular sleep schedule and stick to it, even on weekends. Next, create a restful environment. This means making your bedroom a sleep-friendly zone. Keep the room dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using earplugs or a white noise machine if you're easily disturbed by noise. A good quality mattress and pillows can also make a big difference. By creating an environment conducive to sleep, your brain will associate your bedroom with sleep, making it easier for you to drift off. Avoiding heavy meals before bedtime is another effective strategy. Eating a large meal close to bedtime can cause discomfort and indigestion, which can prevent you from falling asleep or disrupt your sleep. Instead, aim for a light snack if you're peckish. Foods high in tryptophan like turkey, milk, and bananas can even help promote sleep. Limiting caffeine and alcohol can also improve your sleep. These substances can interfere with your sleep cycle and affect the quality of your sleep. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy, it can disrupt your sleep later in the night. And as for caffeine, try to avoid it at least 6 hours before bedtime. Incorporating physical activity into your routine is another excellent way to enhance sleep quality. Regular exercise can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. However, try not to exercise too close to bedtime as it may keep you awake. Aim to complete your workout at least a few hours before you plan to sleep. And lastly, consider adopting a relaxing bedtime routine. This can involve activities such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing mindfulness meditation. Such activities can help signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Now remember, everyone is different. What works for one person may not work for another. So feel free to experiment with these tips and find what works best for you. By incorporating these tips into your routine, you can significantly improve your sleep quality and make your study sessions more effective. Have you ever considered the role of a short nap in your study routine? Today, we're diving into the concept of power naps and their impact on memory consolidation. It's not just about getting a full night's sleep. These brief interludes of rest can be a game changer for your cognitive function. So what exactly is a power nap? It's a short sleep that terminates before the occurrence of deep sleep or slow wave sleep, designed to quickly revitalize the subject. The idea is to recharge your batteries without entering a full sleep cycle, which could leave you feeling groggy. Now you might be thinking, how can a quick nap possibly help with memory consolidation? Well, research suggests that even short periods of sleep can help strengthen memories and improve learning. During these naps, your brain is still hard at work, solidifying the information you've absorbed and making those neural connections stronger. Incorporating power naps into your study routine can be as simple as setting aside 20 to 30 minutes after a heavy study session to rest your eyes and let your brain do its thing. This could be in the afternoon when we often naturally feel a bit drowsy, or right after a particularly intensive study period. So remember, a short nap can be a powerful tool in your study arsenal. It's not just about the quantity of sleep, but the quality and strategic timing of it. The right nap at the right time could be just what you need to ace that test or master a complex concept. Let's recap what we've learned about the importance of sleep after studying. We began our discussion with the understanding of how significant sleep is for memory consolidation. It's during those quiet hours of rest that your brain strengthens new memories, weaving them into the fabric of your knowledge. Then we delved into the common pitfalls that affect sleep quality. Late-night caffeine, the blue light from our devices, and irregular sleep schedules can all interfere with our ability to get a good night's rest. Recognizing and addressing these issues is the first step towards improving our sleep quality. Next, we explored practical tips to enhance sleep quality. From maintaining a consistent sleep schedule to creating a restful environment, the methods are myriad and can be tailored to your specific needs. We also touched on the benefits of incorporating relaxation techniques like meditation and deep breathing before bedtime. But it's not just about the long sleep stretches at night. We also talked about the vital role that naps play in memory consolidation. A short power nap during the day can give your brain a much-needed break, allowing it to process and store new information more effectively. So remember, the key to effective studying doesn't just lie in the hours you put in, but also in the quality of sleep you get afterwards. Sleep well, study better.